Abusia choose Yesu ba akasa enra chese adum court Kumase ensem bi ekoso na team liga ebusa choose Yesu ba because ye nyina ye ni so no and when it comes to mam Akosua sewa ne chese Brempomaa mo court nsem na ono ne di akiri obekaya wono ene koko interview maame adoma yes pakoso kwona royal family no panyini ba ko ba panyina waka ewo ho wonne kowe ni interview na busia waba bi din komo bi concerning edna de koso ewadum Kumase court no na de ensem na wo ka bibi wo ho anase bibi ne ho wakasa owie ye na the issue between Obaa Tiwah ene Kwaku Kristo eno so osadi ho komo deep de esie ewo kuo ni mu nyinara abusia waba be kirem de fa Kwaku Kristo ho wa kirem sanso so na de fa Obaa Tiwah ho eno so wa kirem yenkwe ne nkonkotie bi mra na free na kire wadwen under the comment section we are not bo ho de no follow ye or other social media platforms ni na so maka
yi omuto because in try to so ya bi ne de Akosua sewa no se wo kwama Akosua sewa because obi control to ne so se wa poison ni kunu 10 years obi control to ne so so oye sebi oye prostitute obi control to ne so se oye kunani ni brefo ondo ni kunu na wo kwama no na wo so da no ho eko ye ntwa to so de to obi so anyame onfa nche ho nyame onfa nche ho anyame kro nya ho adaje because the laws of nature will first deal with you before you even face what God has for you. Emetie dia me hu ye menka dia mente ye menka dia me hu na meka dia mete na meka asema me ni hu idea no obisa me se menim metie yi enkrofo obisa me ne o ma esi wo court ene e wadu me se menim. It's not because of followers oh Yesu ba ya Yesu ba nti obisa me asem na menim na mabo mitima ka no menim begu ase menka menim mekase menim a obi enkumi timo kum ntoko amunku because my am doing some mobeko and am ye mpenifo me mentimi nche Kwaku Kristo de onye mentimi soon stop Tiwah obi ani de dana de ehye no wona kuma mu ni conviction de ko santokan. I've tried my best to settle things and it didn't work. I have to just mind my business and respect myself. Eti etokane du pepen so bi na wo bubo nsem so ekeka en fami be for no me Yesu ba me ngina platform bia so a obi be bo wo Kwaku Kristo dia wo so a wo de gina live so kan me Yesu ba se nipa ni sina mi gina so bi on be bo mi din no for evidence mbra on tell me time ni date obi a wo ti be frame se wo ye utu nsuo owo yo komi nkotwa na me ka se takrade a me se me travel Ghana road any come on matina ya robi can dent me I don't travel by se baby a me kono enya ha ni haya ti se ha na ebri ha ni koforidia 2 hours a me nko se baby a be kono flight to be call a flight am dey call for the past 15 years be so bi oni me ko baby a kwan ni wa too much a me faka me fa flight because me matina bus mama ya robi bus ne da twice me fa road obiani de nti oya ade o be friend me se me nkotwa nsuo ma na mka che o se o me ka na mka se takra na mse takra de agi se me call with a flight but I can't raise the money I bang later na first lady be friend say eye koforida na mse koforida metimi akọ I came me be transio ni fefefe me ko Kumase a me koye me interviews koye me investigations me wo hotel enukra na insultancio na yetu nipa all sponsor no asend me skadada se me fa enye transportation na me nkotwa insulta di me ti hotel twen se sa na panukra Kwaku mi no kasai ma o si Uber kra e betime use Uber na Uber de me beba o anti won can be me wa no be friend me say sa Uber driver you oti America ni evangelist no mo apam for e pese wo mo attack kapo Capo Madrista, any the other guy. 2 guys and 1 lady. On person mo attack couple. On person mo attack Bra Kojo. Any Gloria. Ewo in Sutawa because one of the ladies, no. Your friend is saying, oh. I've forgotten the lady's name. Gloria. Until lady ni be send me screen recording of our conversation. I no catch him say. A syncrophobic call Chico Mami Fee. Now my site is syncrophone in some way, including me. It's a consulta hona some rascal boys will have a confusion with dear Nasi. It made me frère couple and say couple de matini udwin me frère father. Me frère Gloria. And I'm a frère Brakoju. I spoke to people to even call them. Me must say me no cry one. And catch some moon show mu ye. More moon call no being ko attack you. Satam na kwame jare and na try live. Nam si bema. Muma na yen fa kwame jare recording no na yen fan publish ade no. Na nyefe. Men ko na obi nyeden enko prawo because me audio na me may receive no. Me dey to me hofu. And by me no ne frame san opa na Kumasi na me hotel. Am address am kita me no ma me twen amakuku ama me green light. You know kasai. It is hard time no say nkrofobia ko echire akwakodi nkomo in a group. Our mo pese our emponoma kesu in the group now. I didn't now me din nkomo mama ko twa project. I didn't know me din nkomo about project. And I mean me hypocrite. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I like you, I like you. Me can assembly I make can with me shower make can with ni me so. Assembly I make can. I don't make I say I called you and you disrespected me. I'm not afraid of you. Me to me so nya means only pan can wo. What am I say? Me kanu me no kra na ma pe me baby afa quietly obia ni konfa so eye na de na me ncha de no me ye enemies camp or me crop for go on because me platform ne so na me ye neutral na me neutral Simon na me hu baby anu kra ni da na me ye neutral me hu no kra ni da ansa na me shift aba ko hia sema enti me ni crop fat na me platform so a omo ye pure odobro ni omo pemasem ATBBC wo odobro ni supporters platform so na eyaba omo a omo microphone na de breme anywhere my name is mentioned on their platform omo microphone de breme because they have been on my platform before and they know me and they like me and I also like them. I respect them and I even respect them and I don't insult or attack them because they are on the other side. Obiani na dwinche. There are some platforms and Rania a promote Odobroni. They started on my platform. They came to my place and they took some of my people and started their platform. They are still my friends. We are not enemies. The end will justify the means. Me wini ule ye wie ntokana me wini wa. Me shawa no macho say me catch you say ye hona no kre no enye ntoka it means say enemies camp okra no enkrofo a wo ma defect akọ a wo mo support Priscilla so mo kra me ni o mo nku ntokwa ade na wo odobro wo Akosua sewa ade na me no bekon mo na mo amu ye de abeta viala no abeta viala was on my platform. Abetaviala was on my platform. Obeka brofu bebre no ko. Even the day ono ani crofro Chico ni nuanum ni boys ni ba me so wo Zongo police station hono. Abetaviala texted me asking me if I needed a help. abeta via lawyer dobroni oye Akosua sewa supporter mon kama mintie oye Akosua sewa supporter onya Akosua sewa supporter. But you see, your friend be relationship, don't burn bridges. I don't support one thing Abetaviela does. I don't agree with her on a lot of things she does. But here, the issue, no, or texting me. I didn't respond. The text, I want me phone so. I know Bisa said me here anymore. I didn't respond. Ghana and England abo boy. Omuja park ne so na yen toko mu wie no mo age mo. It will be odidi mama Akosua se watem no. Onya madam for sanso nya me enemy. Menene nya adwen, and I will forever condemn what they do against the woman. But some of them were once my friends, and you were they were once on my platform, and I'm here neutral. Once no mujina sa platform ne so na se obi come asem na odwa adwinbone ama me omo na recorded e bere me. E bi mu kra ma me leads. E wo bibi a we mu ne kwa akoye na makoye interview da bed breaking no. Se na be omu ntimi nye. Enti adentina wo a wo ka Akosua sewa ho a we yi nwesi wo a wo kwa ma Akosua sewa no ade na wo me no be kontoka. Listen to the logic. It will not be possible me for kontoka. Because we are in the same boat and we are doing the same thing. So I cannot fight you. Even when you wrong me, I must find a way to let it go. Because we are in the same boat. If we fight in the boat, we will both sink. And that is what most of you are not getting. Obia peso cheso ye champion ata. Eya sankasa cheche hu sem be brother na otrofo. So me anu ma yedi no, but we no I told you guys that I'll come back and give you what really transpired. Koku Kristo see me friend, and I'm saying my BC me diska. And yeah, my BC, a queen my platform for eso. And a sad day na. Meaning what police station one lawyer and say I just here send me a certain amount of money at their tune account mo and son of beba be ye jumano. They were sending money to my momo. Me momo nuska was so dada. Because me platform so me won crofo was almost support me. No cry bako. Sewa Kobi. I don't even have to mention names. I have people on my platform who support me. To me, Momo Nuska also dada. And Uncle Foster is almost a Niska. Eddie Abba, na ye dia koma lawyer. Many lawyers na two. Lawyers too. But Gary, lawyer Gary, ni crow for me no. Any me lawyer for me no. Year 5 no. Ye na ye ti police headquarters anadwo 6 enumerate 6 na me yimi show am nine egu from lawyer neighbor Akosua in the shoe and others almost go up and down. They were waiting for the money to send to Gary. So na be a ade chia Gary be ba no abegina asem ne mo. Police police headquarters was here the office name him. And a Gary esuma ne lawyer kitwa be share me scar obeje. And I'm a friend Ojan, the same lady that called me and told me Gary will come no. And I'm me friend no. E ka chen say sika Gary si obeji ni o. Sika ni so oba be bo no. Obo wo me lawyers na me call for mo ba ye no. Obo ni sika obeji 200,000. Obo wo mo enim. Into obo wo mo enim no no mo so ka chen so obeji 50,000 each. 50,000. Enye so mumie nu weji 50-50 sene akweku kanu no enye no kore. omo mienu no omo se ombeji 50,000 enti no na be kan ho a time ana yes ye jiska de akoma lawyer no motis yes ye 250,000 50 na da so no eye for two lawyers na me omo ba because of me no and a 200 ni na no e call for Gary lawyers will be an wait ebi anka chachuchi kata na e call for ya anka no kra do anka be obeji 500,000 the lawyers will be an level ni wait. Lawyer Steven of Columbia at law bao. Ono wan kaso begis kebia. Inti lawyer no cheers ko beji no say sat or boss can no say yempia 100,000 to an account. When I say me say no yenya. Because me ja obi ama Miss Kami, I just came to support Queen. I just make the prize no money panel cancel bebano. So that ni pano beden. Ebe who call be fast so mbenya scano. But I doubt say 100,000 pesi ye pension account mono. Ye piama no de ye nyoma bi because lawyers so mo ye nyoma bebre we chi ansa na waba eni mabeko. Etimi mo mi negotiate say betimi enyamu 40,000. Asemi me catch him me can the same thing the chair Ojan, the lady that told me Gary will come. Etimi wo ho no catch me say me fa mi momo na mano emano na microphone den endi diska. Listen carefully me man fro biaso on this camera Queen. Enti honda me wo police station hono e frame say Yesu ba fa na ma ne ma ye ne emfa nto dwa say crofy mu ina frame na microphone this can emfa ma Gary sana jono scare buy ye 20,000 and some microphone sending more than that no cry back. My phone is still here e bi na me dey and I'm dey live here Momo who exceed with limit with daily limit that's will be send with car. Ebeka said transaction failed. This Kwame Minta tried to send you 50,000. That is what it is. Inti Queen Emma platform for na a share system or more send this Canadian bano. Unse obi wo what ya broche wa send ebia $500. Obi a send $200. Obi a send $100. Na dream no any says scanner by Yesu ba ho enti o says scanner eko Gary ho o say ko Gary ho enti san komo na mo bono mo fantu baby na me ni sa agro ni mu me ndi ma grossa. I don't play like that nah. Me straightforward. Minima. Mafa. Me fuma ma fum. Na ma pacho na ma come baby. Iti kunema mo platform so. To mo send this can because it kawo me phone so dada no. O musika na eba no. Enti me amma. Ti ebeda ichiri. Na MTN 4 catch him said transaction failed. I don't know what came over me. First transaction for ni buy na say ni pani send 1,000 and a be a transaction field. And I'm screenshot here. I feel net twice but I'm screenshotting. Screenshotting more than 20. And I'm a jail good phone so. Enti 20,000 buy no. Lawyer no meaning na neti police station, police headquarters wo. Me free police headquarters 7:30. Me ba 11 o'clock the day before from airport immigration ba police station otna wa man about 5:40. Me feel ko do fie dware samba back. Etna wa from anapa besi enumre 7:30. And sana ye sending sa 20,000. Odobeske, I'll block you. I don't like your comment. I'll block you. And I'm saying it's at 20,000. Edema lawyer Gary Neba. Your friend Nana Befi. Ne abedi chi ana ne representative ana ne PA or me say ne PA. Ne second in command or ne 2IC. And I'm saying it's as Canary man. Momo, everything is there. And as we are making, I'm not saying it to attack anybody. I'm saying it to clear certain things people have said. Sana metie. Kwe ukristo see with the 2 junior lawyers by Obaa so beji 50-50 na chese na wo say 1 billion come ho enye no kre omo 2 ni na 50,000 eno kra yenya mom yenya sa sika na mom ema me no kasa na be yese be ye kasa between me ni lawyer no. But I have to find a way to tell him, so don't hear me. Meaning na ye juma. Okukra me cases bi iti me seno onya botere na we eye edomo ntokwa. Ye nya mana ena dachi bia no. Yebe ye bibi fufuro ebe koyie. Ti meni sa lawyer no ni nipa odi ne ba ya another lawyer odi ne ba ye. Eni wuti ati ni myself. Ena na ye run sa in my case no. Iti ema free counterback by no. Ni nkrofo ni bi friend katia ni se wo ma send ni sika di amame. Because I may be some say hina ni nkrofo ni send ye na me bo ma no. Ano si there bi. Obi so send ni €500. Obi so send ni $200. Obi so send ni $100. Iti Yesu baska wo bo amame no. Eni sika na nkrofo ni so ma send no. Entali embo ano eti di omo send ni omo afre me akache am so omo send no ewo hin ena me say queen e yampa uncrofo se ne baby class no send ni 10,000 na me say yampa encrofa send ni sika but amba nti on na me screenshot me gather screenshot here me kan wasem no ena me forward man no hu sa se ma me kan nya no kore enye ntro ena sema ni microphone ni kan enye intro eye no kre o ma se ni scan but na me momonu ma exceed me daily limit intiama it is can better come back it is time na sa queen ma platform for ni lovers no frefre ne ka che ni say o ma se ni miska na ska me bo ama no embo ano. Ladies be crab at police station ho. Nimbo mudi. Omo ye 3. Baku ye police officer. Baku ye pastor. Baku ye fashionista tontare. Omo ye 3. Eho ano musu kasika o matisi yesi aseni amame. Na akunta me bunu. NCC eniti me bufu ho. Say listen. Me u sika me hu se na meka no. Wo ade anya me feel. Me die na me wona me ni so. Inti sani amu kasa kasa bibi na amu kano. Adena queen sik asemi ya yeti wi. Adena queen sika beba me wona masata obi amanda na masata na skalis. No. I won't do that. Tuni masem no kra nya butre. Ena me nko obi a platform so say me ko jiska. I never called anybody to take money for me. The worst case scenario no for jiska no my friend say me mra meje. In the name of Kinema, I know so no. I was working under Ojan and Penifono Mobile Man, no Mimbo Mudin and Peniphobia Mobile Man. I was working under Sankrofoni Ojan, any one guy called Kobe. When him Kobe Cops. Inti Kobe ni Ojan Ekofre Ashanti Queen. Ni Israel. No ma catch her say. Yes, sister, lawyers this is say o and I say it muntiji kakama yen. No more ko Tiwah ho, no more ko kache no, no more ko kweku Kristo ho, no more ko kache no, no more ko ha. So san crofo no. Sa Ojani Kobi no omuna ne TikTok host no frontliners no kokasaye se wo mon jijiska ne fa mo ema omuna koye me. I personally didn't go on anybody's platform because me were platform ni be my fan jiska and I remember for jiska. I don't have that time. I was just doing what my best for Emma because she's part of Team Legal Wives. I will do the same for you. Mumu be my catch him say oh bagana frame me many lawyers be show airport. Oh Akosua frame ya beba. That is what I've been saying from day one. It's your modest cannibal, you know. Queen Musica no be atutu from on no platform no sun crop for pe and no musica now move too far, no matter far, more too far. Kweku Christo platform so sir. Apart from Sankrofo 2, all the other platforms no omo frame say ya say na ma ben ni enfanto so bra ana bra ya platform so na enjiska we yen so yen boy homode. There was a particular platform your friend no gifty. They were small but very mighty. Omudiji skanibi Captain Caesar or Fremi omudiji bi omudi around 6,000 to 7,000. Sans can promote sending name ma ubisa capture be catcher. Tiwah platform omudi 20,000. Eye o join Kobe Corps nene omo host nko kasaye. It's more no join ba oni Kobe aba o me frame conference call. Yesu ba ye ne Ashanti Queen akokasa. Ashanti Queen be say no 70,000. Na ba catch am say en come na ma we so ntimo man infantu na ma we so. Na je bia be frame Yesu ba ye be say ni scan ye infantu him say fatwa. It is free most of the major platforms who buy no. A year rounded figure. As Asika no send him mia. Made of Asicano. I wouldn't him say was Ashanti Queen, and him was sending me 100,000. Abna Papa bin him was sending me 21,000 and 31,000. Tiwah him was sending me 15,000. Asa sending 5,000 na my ema nankasa. Kweku Christo mu aseni omode. Gifty platform for us and no more. Obia nim sika send mame. It will calculate sika na. Easy to calculate because me the Ashanti Queen 100,000 to. Now me the Abna President Abna people dey beto. Now me the your friend is saying Captain Caesar Gifty platform all the people that to them the obia sika GE or send mame bulk no through o join Kobe Corps sika na ba momo ni so no. Ye di sisi one ebe wo obi esika won so ska onse wuni ente mani bia na omo queen hu do a omo queen platform so omo se ne miska no asaska na enye ama ebe mu de ba ebe mu de ama omo na omo start se omo spread the rumor say omo se ne miska na enkunta me bu ni sisi so enti mbo ho ene e free conference call no NDK was so all the TikTok hosts obia was so sabato obia wo call ni so night witch obia eno mo say so mo totoma no Yesu ba yesi wa jiji sika baska na akunta ubu ne se na mse menji sika ngu akunta nsisi so sika me jiji ye bia obia sika ai ba ye no eye bulk. And the Momo receipts are there to tell. It me a calculation on the live Momotias here. Obia so was sending Miss Cano Sankani Siko send you no me bo lesser. Anke was so case. Yesu baskana mi send you no na obono. But they all admitted say Siko mi send oh Ashanti Queen no sending 70,000. Later no the 30 become. Abna Papa bi muji 31. Amuma mi 20. And a later. So Unim ska wo send ye. Say 10, say 20 unim. Ska so na ye je e dia common crofo ne 250. Ti e kase calculation na. You must know. Unim say san common na Queen platform so for catcher no. E ma Queen so adwen ye say Yesu ba. Unso de we ya den this kind of see we afrem so ase no €200 and then I'm say Queen me fa osika mfa anye hwe scanning so enya wo na this scanning ma me wo police station ya chiw na me ba me de lawyers ba se me boa e na ye de lawyer foforo be kan no be bobo e na me so me crofo na me ne omo ba ye no omo so bo omo de kan sika na ye de brem no ye fa sika na ma me direct so ka say sankan crofo this scanning ma me direct anka ye okay Baskanu enkrofo mienu Ojan Akosua bi Ojan na Akosua bi Ojan no na Akosua bi oni kobi corps ekoko jisika no ono omo ko disika no hu komo e wo platform ne so platform so oni jisika no omo hu de omo enya yenya 20,000 no maka che Ojan any kobi corps there
Yesu ba
20,000
Yesu ba can you block that odoba ho ahwene Oti azie. No ma ko Jesus kanu. Omo ko Jesus kanu no ma be frame Yesu ba. Ashanti Queen be se no say. Abna papa be se no say. We be se no say. Me see you mate. Scan ba pe na me suma frɛ conference call. Scanner ba o, se scanner be do say. Omo say you safe akoma Gary. You safe amaway. So even though anaska no me ho naska ne ba no na me enya me na me take a decision eye odwan kobi corps ena muka say because na odwan no ni Gary e daily it was Yesu ba yi say fa send Gary omo so muko yesi ni say Queen want to say me say Queen ho ye say me say ye na me di Queen echi Queen de na wantwem enkrofo kra ba no aye say me gina Queen ho akosi say Queen free Ghana. And yes, I'm Kasabi because Queen and Kasabi Canada. Queen of Canada. Inti o kun toka na wo pese o ka sem na wo twe bi ma. What you are supposed to do is that when him say me nya otanfo. Inti frame Yesu ba Assembly esi inti bra me live ne so na be church because me beka meba mama ye Trudy please please mute yourself Trudy Pacho me peki wa no meet you anya sa me mama ye hi baby girl Etiye na ya kunto kakro clear motive clear mind and you can ask Queen Sika ye sendi mami, ye mutim legal wives and husbands. Musika mu sendi for Queen. I didn't take one CD. You can ask Queen. Because Sika no, and Crawford, and ye control scan, ye Kobe Cops, and you join, Akosua bi. Amuno moni Gary Kasai. Etina ye nya Gary Sika na. Me krami lawyer sam de omo bae no ye ntimi nti omoka. Ethiopia be send 100,000. I obey that ko 10 cedis or the kotodok. I was using my own money for food, for water. Me if I can call baby, I'm a moto up and down. You need penny for me coffre honorable Hosiadoye and confirm me friend for ye na na ye de pe asumje di ama Queen no. I use my own money. I use because maybe platform so. And Crawford, like I said, they also support me. So I use my own money. I use my own money. Man, you one CD in film music him. I have my girl Nena Masioi. Mopa Mura my girl inbox. My girl na ba si abe choshi ono. Mura na inbox na mo hwe transfer receipt e wo. me come and say me come straight. Yeah, couldn't talk for justice. Me mamba say me team member ever couldn't talk. No. Me ba say me be protected team member. Me ni na ye baako adwenkro anwodeno ne de wo so chairman na me de wo so chairman ya compliment ya woni akontoka na mama me Akosua sewa ama ne nya ne justice na mapem baby atena ye wi asade wi amudidi agro mu ni mu nhye bebem ni mu nhye beba wechi udi no kra oni mu nhye obenya. I didn't strangle or coerce Queen Emma to come and talk about. She came to say the things she had to say by what she witnessed me do.
Yes, you are.
No crab back here. Queen nearly even miss her flight. Unim kwa ye could do airport. Me sure someone the baba beka.
Yes, you are.
Mo frɛ Her Majesty. Ye wo police station na Nkrofo Chukumi. And me say. And no more I didn't give up. Because now I like to focus when me yama I like to focus. Anka police station wanka me jawako. Na de be sinsi.
Yes, ba mesro aye.
But I focus. Oh no, mama kasa.
Kafre aye.
I focused.
Because so what say
and then woni obi anya ntokwa.
Na me dey say what say aye plan work bia omode work etia more leaders no. Enti mesro aye spend movie.
Maka omunti.
Yesu ba
we mature what see ase.
Enti na me tietie.
O kasa sa akra me hu se.
We mature.
Kasa se kra da mesro wate.
Wo na obeti na solve issue we. Enti so wo mesro aye wate.
Yesu ba eye.
O si ye nya da je jina so ma wakasa kakra but aye.
Yakoto toka 10 months.
Yesu ba eye.
Obi anem.
Mama confusion we. Ena me see book yasem. Fufuo mackerel. Bibia yakoto toka.
Anu ntina make no. Eye wate. Once ye jina so ama waka bia ma wapulu heart kakra but yesre.
Iti at the end of the day no. Time and now come asem no. Now comment section and Crawford or that guy, that thief, that say.
Yes, sir. What?
My bam is kasa. Obi bedroom say. I won't come to Kanu. Kweku Christo himself me friend. I called him on phone.
Also, why when Mr. Bonsam na planning? Any man I course no.
I did my best.
Yesu ba. Yesu ba.
Yesu ba masanga bere no manya.
Yesu ba.
Udi anya botre mama
Yesu ba.
Mu mama nkasa munya botre manka.
Yati wasi.
Yasi muna mubube me ntitwi ntia me kasa na nka.
So kaya ponchani
oje wo good. My head because I said 2 days ago I was talking to Jumana. Jumana said, Yesuba, I've never seen you like this. Why are you fighting? I said, Jumana, I'm not fighting you. I cannot come and criticize you on the live. I can only vent my spleen here on WhatsApp. God is my witness. So na me kasa was so na me dey live no.
Yesuba misro.
We so aka me the message ni be chemo. You can listen, you can mama kasa himself.
Oh, me ya yete wasi o.
Tie anka me entokwa amuku na eme da.
Ana make we mature what
ya me information me wo ene de minim no me so me di beba bebom
because of ya pese we say make say me dey we mature what ya say no.
I didn't do that. Now listen, when you cannot control yourself and you cannot accept say wunia we onye perfect wa ya dia manaya wo ya wa ya dia manasho ena wuntimi mfa nche na o kasema kan wasem entwe obi mbem asem ya obeka ya obo medi wo mu wan bo medi an bibia esi because Queen na asem na ni mu ntoka na moko na different ASF ni book ni fufoni ni o man toka no eni Queen case ni different etu no bi anya asem na se wo kan you don't have to bring this one in for people on your platform at that moment no to disrespect me in the comments or say things about me they don't know. Kobisa me say me no mon sanda me she's great that me she reader me nya masem me wi ade da. See, you me nya police case kwada police in me da. I am a pure street boy. Ask anybody that knows me. Do you want to be anyone me that? I come from a very good home, but some of my questions are case we ABC me fee, and yet very similar, but it be see. Come on, be real street. I never compromise. And to me, my home was here, and I'm there. Be doer. Me more being for 2 days. Then talk about your combat say anything. Do you know the place I've been? Let me tell you when I hear Juma, I do baby every year. You when you Juma on contract. I mean, we signing NDA. You me call Parliament House. No, my call sign here the Juma. No, my name in Crawford. Koye. Enya kwadasa. Na only me. Who kun talk my best friend? Who did massa come for there? Na me san from me fro. Massa come for there. Who ya me sano? Also, you don't have any respect for me. You don't think that na me pa mechi.
Yesu ba mpachi.
Tiwah no. Tiwah say me friend no. Opiki call no.
Ti wona obetimi aso ma e
twaso. Nyabotre mama nkasa mama. Meja anka mejai.
Oh.
Meka.
Enti na opata omo no so ase ya oni muntu onso njai. Enti o so na oya macho e.
Enti na me so me come there. Enti na me pese obi adi mi beba be shi mama nkasa.
Oh. Hi. Ene woni
me friend obia or what platform ni so.
Yes, my name porn heart kakrawati.
I called everybody in this fight. My friend Asantwa, my friend Jumana, my friend Tiwah, my friend Temple. Everybody I see in the fight. My friend First Lady. See if I am not be manekasa. Onya butere. Osi Yesu ba. Menin be kasa ode nya butere. Even this issue between me no. My friend First Lady catch and said dia kwekwa catch me ni. Kweku yeminu aprekope. Sa e masike ya sema AYEKA no. Omo be friend me conference call no. The intention was that maybe my your madin say omo ko jan live so omo be jejan crofo live so be gu mani ma se me ni queen nam na yese ni queen sika no me di queen sika. Me no kasa no. One of the hosts onu so send sika bae okofre another host e ka che ni say me di queen sika nipa no be busa me onu be busa me asema me send no screen recordings of failed transaction we here no e no kofre another host e ka che say me di queen sika okodi mi ho kokonsa oni say nipa no o kama asema che nipa no be busa me nipa no be busa me. I have never spoken about it. Me nye nipa any panic crime in kasa every day. Any mi mumpo. But I have to say it here for you people to understand something. Say, obiani na approach to something. Her Excellency Befremi, Nana Papebi, Abena Papebi, Ashanti Queen Hero is Royal Befremi. Sabato, no of platform nation your boss and common. A man penny for team legal wives. Ebe frame bisa me sa sem ne ho sem including NDK mo frame pe yesi otru force ni dance di wa brochi me dance me witness na wo me nchen eti o frame na me no bon company ma sene failed transactions mama eti kweku frame no bisa me say me frame kweku na me si kweku ya frame conference call bi ba na wo live but no me be koso mempe tuni bibi me pesa me church on sembe won crofo ni sika na mo send mema on na mafoforo no mo send abaso because me na ma we omo send sika baso a emma because ka was so ska queen sika ni bia begusu inti IXCD inti nipa ni send a emba ebeteki I think send nipa no abroche ebeteki I think 6 to 7 days na scanner sa return akọ nipa no. It's honor me friend na me in this and come on na me explaining DSC say girls be a woman what team league anymore. Man, if you man specify say Queen name a platform, Hana make no. Omo kase me diska. Ako frame ya frame if conference call to mano. And I'm a come say. And me sending sa screenshots of failed transactions in Adima Kweku. And also Yesu ba ma de oni omo ya de say how say ni etwaso. Why are you talking about it today? In a different fight you are fighting. What's the agenda? Why should I be part of this fight? Me video me share no kan say me ma kwa me di omuchi. Unu obi ku ntoka no madam fo ntia me ne nyaka. O da so ya madam fo. Una why we say obe disrespect me now person in Bekasa. I still talk to first lady. You told me must come for there. You said it twice. A word to the wise is enough. So I decided not to call you on anything again. But obia any TikTok or Bekasa me Yesuba. Me ne nya ntokwa da na me no issue da. Me nko bia asem o. Asem bia meka we chimi sha meka cheo. When I first heard about Tumana Sem no, and Tumana Sem no mun kan chamwene. Me ne Mrs D and a year Tumanu auditing. Enya asem bia muti won Tumanu na no kure me ka chemo ne. My laptop near. I have all the information here. Receipt everything I have it here. My name is Mrs. Dan and a year auditing you say, we in this car, we Nisika no be the way na G, where you say, to man no I see we no dear, I can't to mano 15 I want a poor 15 I want to we dey na poor na ka 7 I want to we dey na poor 8 I want to ton. And so, and I'm saying, so send Crawford into Mexico. What's my baby kebi? Me, I'm very direct and straightforward. And I Tiwah this car, and Gomez this car, and Nana Papa be this car, and all those people, yeah, you are receipt, yeah, you're auditing. You baby as Kanafa. But who audits the auditor? Yeah, meeting with Nashmi. Mimba bontin bekasai. Because me pass some day, it imitates us seminal. And I'm saying, no, we have to look for a way to solve it. To me, Mrs. D. Yabako. Tia Frewa. Nasa uton to manibia. Near Frew. Near no abejina conference call so. Near Bisa was sent to my send a bow. I now tonye. Sikasen I'll send ye. Urisita kawa into manisena kawa. Ya dijini na niya ye cross-checking with the original figures. Ya realize he say accusations ne be a buy and enya no kre. Mbe kada ene me kama mati. Into who opre ho na ukoka so bia fantuma no be diska no kobo dia una abe wumi wu because me no instead of me to come and accuse the person because I did an auditing on receipts. So I kept quiet because I know that nipa way ni circumstances na koyet say wa fast kaba on fire. The way anyoma koba because sometimes to me here at the na approach no enye but only bad intention. Ebia ni fufu ni book ni pocho book only bad intention so ocho book at the against mami Akosua sewa. But the timing and akofa semaba. Obi oye fufu only bad intention so oye fufu a oye fufu no de abegu mami Akosua sewa ni masi. But the timing or the way it was introduced and I am obi anti asiansana because in 20 years obi anti asianti obi ajitu. It is somebody who feel like I've been left behind. Somebody who feel like, oh, I'm part. Somebody who feel like this. It in yes will be what active ill will or an a bad intention. No. But sometimes the approach, you know, and sisisu ye intina quite so be akuma. Say I don't know yes, who order who ya then now unifrima. Who ye nefrima ebenia. Tobeka sainti me say. Sa in seminal. Eno mo enye ni na na no kre answer no be kasa no kasa with evidence. Me I took my time receipts me pen we ni na ego. I took my time receipts no I went through every transaction ID. My name is Mrs. D. Na calculator da me chain a poor 12 years, half a poor 6 years. You calculate every single one after the other. Your friend Gomez, we took him through every single one. Tiwah, Osin Tumano ni manager Toby, and Oji Omosi Dabi, the manager Siko Chia Oji Huntumano, Omompini, and Odin Tumani Momo back no channel. We caught almost everybody. Sometimes, ebimo aye from Kramija line suba kasa. Media ni say, ye bubon to mana, ne bubo IDs na me check, na me calculate, na me bo price no, na me bo. Iti obidia no, ebiana allegation by any so obidia no ntuma no 20 ayira. Ba ebiana ntuma 20 na AYEKA ayira no. Emu 12 that's one ho. Aye da ho. Ntuma ni mu 12 that's one ho da ho. Ntuma se bi mu abruti omo se omo tontuma omo enya omo ntuma no sa ntuma no ebi dida ho Gomez AYEKA we disika wa tontuma na di wa tontuma na di no ntuma no yen me di adwen ba se yen auditing na yen hwehwe sika na yesi ayira no yen hwehwe mu na yen pesika no na somdwembra no we realize ntuma ni bi da so wo Gomez what I'm talking about juma na nim as Antoine Sentuma na AYEKA se boy need no enyin ntuma no ebidas ntuma na poor 6 7 8 ewo ho ewo nkrofo ho ai bi cry a che bi mu se wudi na ewo no fa koma esimesi wonso wudi no fa koma esimesi eden biom ne ebe ya efie bejo asumdwe beba. What else should we do? Because and we see your chain, we see Obianso Beso Beba for Mama Nyonko. And when two captains stay in the boat will definitely sink. And that is what is happening to us as a group. I have building momentum for 10 months. Ebani say Nantuma would yamo be so on tongue. But Tom be my beer cow on the hole. On friend hwehwe munje sa ntoma na aka no enfa kan wukunta humbu ya nsusuwisi we diska enti ntoma na bi we bi mu ho ebi mu so use transaction ID or the ID no obi wa ye tontoma ni bi ma no or the ID no kogis ntoma no wa ha no the or the sa receipt transaction ID na ma na danfo so this akoji will be for. People did that. Team Liga for na ebi sir. And so mu je for live so e didi ekrophobia 10. Na coupon ono no hu ye nyina yeto ene ya adwen no. Ye auditing no. Ye hu say transaction IDs no obi oho ye tontuma che no. Offer transaction ID no di koji ntoma no. Eno sadi ID ni mo obi ena nipa ni koji wo say iti dia waya ni se wakobo obi a yedi ntuma ma ni so nton wakobo ni panika epo ana sesias iti uye sana na usa bete social media u bete comment section na u didi obi atem so ewi ade a nyame hwe nyame hwe because wo wakome mu no wonim se wo tuma e toche wo ye 2 so wo dis a 2 no agi 4 and anim see ntimi beji film same because ye hu se wo ananya wo because wo the transaction ID ba na the beji ntuma ye ntwa picture and san gi udin to ho ba beji ko be na ye blame you before for who actions. This is why I never wanted to come and talk about this, but for Koku Christo to mention my name on his live, I had to come and clarify some things. Maybe I believe in solution. I believe in dialogue. I believe in cohesion and complementing one another to achieve. Intimia miti Me intimida enkoka so be disca because after me ankasa me research no any nipa me ne year baako ye back together ye year auditing no. I realize say what I heard online no enye no kre enye ni na no kre because ena enkrofo form ho ekuntokwa team leaders no and our frontliners no ekono ebi mu jiji tomwa ebi ji ebi ss no eye members ni bi nso na amasa ntoka ne biaba because members ni bi wo they couldn't control or discipline themselves. Obi atontuma wa abrochi achewo $200 nipa mienu yama transaction ID say wo ID nie wa di ID mienu no wa ko vendor AO wa ko jintuma no wo jintuma ni wiye no and at this transaction ID mienu no ma obi fufuro and no call vendor bio and no call the same because all the people selling no omo transaction IDs no. Wabo bika emene ye friend kronfo ebi mu so esi omu diska entuma ni sika no entuma no de omoji ye no mo sa de call back. And as I'm speaking to you, some of the people who sold enkrofobia omoton entuma no ebi mu wo ho a wo montuma no daso ebi daso wo omo ho epo like 12 years no ebi daso wo mo ho a ye train the right time near mo bia but together near who the aka near ya fe ya cross checks and balances no and say ya ba out near bobo mo asuma ba ya be mamu the real fact of the issues. But look at what is happening. We are not done no, but look at what is happening. En Crawford ya brocha mo timi frame Yesu ba mi tontuma ya fa ma missing ya botre. Because intuma na nsan ebi mu de da so ho mo intuma antoni na we keke na abeka ba wutie we na imagine say Crawford dudu o mo frame mo wa mo bebre nim say mo frame say mo tontuma ya fa ma mo na ma be so live na me say eno mo tontuma no we ato bi ya fa. No, I rather will look for information. I look for the solution. Because in tratu so woy ya tina mi nkrofo me no ko a me nko jamba ko echi da bi me chai se me jam finfin na mapata me jam finfin I say apata for dia ba bi ni se me yes me ko je bi se ne so me dia be kemi oti ase inti yen kan kre bako en kanukre sabato muton tumani bi anapa pe muton bi Gomez tombi Jumana su tombi Gomez ho yeah calculation no some transaction IDs repeated. We were able to find out a way I repeat and we're able to get the answers. Nana Papa be the same. Sabato the same. Ebimuka koji to bani be issues ko ba wo. E ma need an intoka. Yes, there's two or more kumase. Because of communication issues.
Yes, but to make a big quick bisa question. Miss wo na sa no mu find it out to say nipa ba akwajiwa say nipa no all send sika. Nipa ni din ni information be guso. So, enti adan na mo kwota de san kofo nza adan na the same you know they akwaje ntoma with different places.
Nyabutre. The way system mo use here no, the person that generated the system here Nashmi. But Nashmi na ke was ntoma ni na ba no ho. Na scaniko. But who Ghana na who send this scam obi ana udin beba o. Se wo abrochie who American army TSC who send me $100 ah. Ebeba se ma receive $100 na throw ICT 111 within ma. Itimu ya 20 na mu ina mu send me $100 ah. Me dey who say gift wo die nie. Me dey who say don die nie. me de say mama Lynn die nie me de say nananom se die nie eye transaction ID na wa ase no e na be difa it is a me kasa me to me bo afre obia o send me sika o ti ase ai bia me ye lucky na nipa ni send me screenshot e wo TikTok inbox ana WhatsApp if you are picking me na ma send me screenshot na me nya ni na ma friend say skawe una send ye osiane na ma trust that transaction na me di ni account enye sa no mo ye we no mo use transaction IDs no
yeah no because
it gift they are separating winning don mama eye wu nama ene ono ne nama ba mudin ma
emba okay
ena number 2 nipa na nanka ono no beto ntuma no at the current time BBC ena no free mu ena jumana ne asantua ebejine
okay because
me who started bibi ni amwa ama wanwie anaya ama wanwie a no bi besima na BBC a o say untimi blame
yeah no problem
and the right question to have asked was that the first person to have been blamed were the people who distributed the cloth. So Ukoji loan wo Bank of Ghana. Ukoji 500,000 Ghana cedis for Bank of Ghana. Now the Yesu wo marketer. Now offer part 3. Emma way 150, my way 150, my way 152. So omo first scanning kobo busi ana microphone fa nye juma na later omo ncha ni kakanka na so wonjeje FNCha bank ne kana asemba scan ho. Bank no on fan microphone miensa na wo dis scan mo no ho. Wo dis scan ma wo no. Wo no fa ho nti ebejeli a wo na ebejeli wo. Na court wo wa boss microphone ni atwe mo abasem ni mu.
Because yes so, ba member 1 minute. Because you tell me this
questions no obema lose thought.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I have a chance now I be questions. Maybe I have a chance now it the person who was the first port of call say and kono no be distribution obehwe ntoma na dia no free mu pe na osan komo pause no mo hihye ne o meye ansa no ma start distribution. But they presume said the system no more creating no no. And they didn't anticipate say obi su be fa adwenboni I use the same transaction idea koji obi agin to ma wa hasa koji wa. Abo mo adwim so mo na bibi for na ye adwuma no. They would have structured the system well. Inti kana ba no eni ebi mo enyo mo ntuma no. Eye yan crofo a omo bo mu trimu po a sebi eni bre na adwenboni ba omo trim eno mama sase mo yin aba enso ye di tutu ebi mu so. That is why I find it very uncomfortable and so wrong. I cannot come and talk about it. I cannot come and talk about it. Then I mean yes I'm talking about what I have done myself. My name is Mrs. D. Mon frère Christ Gomez na mo bisa say yan frère na ni na nye auditing of Nintuma and che ni say Nintuma na kase sika so say, and he admitted to everything. He didn't even shake his head as kano the akane also the ba no fan ba na Nintuma ka na obefa your friend na pepe bi mo pa mon friend mbisa no obia your frère otin obia. None of them will be amba conference call ni so ambe yeti say even Nashmi Obaa. Mimi asemba mi yedi me pasumdwe pa. Ye fie kro mo emma. Moja kro Akosua sewa moja kro ma. Ye kunto kwa kro. Entuma no ye bomu ni ye ho adwuma. Nti bibie si wo ho a ye nya botre. Ni twiti en wuti se nuanom yen fa understanding bi ni embre yen wase ase we yen no se we yen embre yen wase ni yen hwehwe nsem ni mu na somdwe mra. Meka no krenche mu he ebi mu tontuma na omo aboka kwa because ebi mu be ji ntuma no ebi mu no omo transaction IDs no they are repeating it more than 10. Imagine say you didn't ntuma at the price of $100 a pour. No obi di adwin bone. Edi transaction ID abeji ji ntuma ne saa or the amount we abeji or the amount we abeji or the amount we abeji unso amba wa adwin because or she so be aji ntuma na kopam and numbers na wotro enye se din ana code ebia GA1 GA2 GA3 enye sao we your transaction ID tin 95708811234579 obisu dia 99773344772221 why do you better Akosua say dia wotro no anapa no de wa be wia no the same number why do you better Akosua iti ebi mo agi ntuma ni so mo ton so mo aboka because omo ebegigi ye no ena nipa so obegi ntuma no obo si o mi yetim legal wife obi ton ntuma ni bi ma me na me nua we nso de ni receipt ni we nso de ni iti nipa be ye obi nipa ba kwa ba obegi nipa be ye 5 ntuma baby suno nipa 5 ni na beba we beji na we abeji omo aboka nti na so scan na ye woka. How can I, me, with this knowledge, me knowing these things, how can I come live and come and condemn somebody? Mean to me. Because a issue of circumstance.
The funny thing, Kran, say you say a binom a reverse sikano because now a binom say AI. It's almost reverse.
I'm telling you, so at the end of the day, a bimo ba in term abekan semenya somoka and I call fast and simuinaba. And I don't blame anybody for speaking their mind. Me, I don't blame anybody because Obiani said, yeah, our reasoning portal no. Uno be kasa, we name the name pedal. Even your iris is not like mine. Nobody living dead yet to be born will have your iris, the shape of your ear, your denture, the shape of your lips. Interfochromo, the shape of their lips is not the same. The shape of your nose, your eye, your eyebrow. The way you walk, if any gate. No two persons walk the same. No two persons have the same hair strand. It me was antias and it means some no be kasana wantimasia. Mejitumsa. Because we are not the same. The only time we agree is when our thought processes meet, they intersect. That's when we make us say, "Hey, ampa." Now we say, "Ampa." Benukrano. Ya kase be ko deep album say we or din bibi na we so din bibi enti bi mo di ayen temu dodo abekasa abra yen finding solution. Calling somebody a thief without evidence doesn't make sense, and just using hearsays without investigating the true issues is very wrong. Because me tell obi be kan be fa gift hu nananom say hu don hu me we man san no ma be kan me sorry perfume be kan. I don't even do that to my opponent. How much more who am a dog? Oh, Kweku Christ, I say, I will not believe you. O kasa metie wa mako yiwe. Me wiem na ampa de outcome me so. Meka se me aka eno na me ka che mo no ya ye auditing. Ye wie ye nti anka ye wie anka ye beba be live ne de abegu mo anim. Se na be a omo tua ya omo enyo omo ntuma no ne apekwan be fa so e be sorti sankofo. Ne mo a mo so mo send ska mo san reverse ska no. E wo man kasa makoma mu unim se o send ska no na reverse ye. Enso ne ye ba obi krofo na e be ye wode. E wa kuma mu ne onyankopon temasem. Tuma nya butere. Yen jai say ye kan semu rewra hanki kan semu twitwi ne o mapie no enfa enko si hwe. Oti ase enko si hwe. Ebe mu kan ya kan say ebe mu aton entoma no de akoto brand new car. Oni brand new car bo. Ghana ha Vit cry on 130,000. And to my son or better answer no business ask and I got brand new car. Nana papa be and Crawford edit transaction IDs baby I bet on tomorrow on the and AYEKA be a done so was see a pep coin be fast so bit you as askan. Or your comfort. Tiwah ni manager $1,000. Our G san to mana ye man is the back. The uncle for Toma ni me no so so original. Me da beka se Tiwah e Crawford. Because the manager $1,000 heading to mana boss Simon farmer me. Mode man we na mo complain na wa san dia mamo. E no no so Crawford to be a man no so ne nsanka. Or you confirm no nye Crawford. More than the other lady I've forgotten her name. Mother down for no. I've forgotten her name. Queen Mother. Wamonso wamuntuma wase wamukoton and tiase bi anko ye adwuma wo omoni Gomezi hono. Mother ye Crawford ana Queen Mother ye Crawford. Moment asemba ye ntuyebo. Entuyebo. No bian cheche na sim. Ni hu baby ayebe, ye hu de ebe ye we kra, I will say any back door, but mo de ababon. Just say me kana the discerning ones will take their time. Listen to me. So that when you're on another platform, you'll be careful what you say. Because obi wo abeka ko kan se bebe ni okobodu ebe kan. Ebe o say agro ni ye on social media, but life is spiritual. And in the spirit there is no distance. Metimi atena bompa ama wa America ebe happen. Metimi atanya meyi hu eyi che de ache me wa ha. Me wa live is obi oti ni baby o. Wa koso me hu daye aba me live so abeka chem say wa so me hu daye into obesani me message on me inbox. Nam shi o mate. In the spirit there is no distance. In the spirit you enter bribe. Ti mo enya butre enkotwa asem nto obi so dia wonim. Can they winning? I want evidence. They minim na make catch them. When the issue started, we decided say we'll look for solution. Me that was my plan. My name is D. And yes, Juman. And no mami who say me ni obiendi me nya sure so be into Mexico. And ya yan Crawford wo mo the gene to man more than they were supposed to take and ama gaps abedawo it has a the kutuo aswa oba so nkoton oswa kutuo ni si ho no or sensen back no na peni bi ifa bi na opase akola ni ba obebo no kwa onton kutuo no endis ka no bebi odi kutuo ni kosi ye a oton no and obi afa bi obuna wasem ye do because that's what you are seeing. But ye remwa ondi kutuo ni sika obi na afa ita same say no ye yusu abotre na de achiti na look for solution ye hwe na ebetimi retrieve ebia ye be retrieve de ebetimi enya na de aka na any bad debt ana ya hwe kwa ebe fa so se bumbe to contribute ani a contribute na de ashim. And ya konsa people calling each other names ya huye ntuma gufi wa bontin poto ema ya tanfo dia ye omo topic na omoka ene wo kasa no omo file motion wo court wo kun fufuo bankun book ntuma ho omo file motion wo court you lose focus for the past 3 weeks to 1 month. Peter Paradise a big information go amube ye betime gina so dia ye ade e dia twe dom ne odo ama ye maame e dia siesie nsem ya to ni nyina atwene e na eja obone ye fo na toato yentem no ya so mu twe e de ye ko ntokwa ntimu wo se spiritual mu wo so obone ye fo na boira ye mu opeso otete ye pansame opeso break ye camp mu enye se wo do ma mi Akosua se wa pe o Ntoka ni nya nkwa na woko ye dede ye ja ntoka ma ontimi nko onkwa ontimi nko ntoka we nipa ba konko. In the wisdom of God ye adaye ansa na wo maame ebe nyinsen na wo maame nims na nyankopo nims a debi se beba obeba be kwa mama me Akosua sewa. It is part of your destiny. It is not a mistake say me and na metia kasa same way. Ade bi esi in the physical na happen in the spirit dada. Nyame nim se me maame wo me no one day meba be kwa mama me bi e friend no maame Akosua sewa e na wo obeba be nim me e na wo ba bi obeba be do pemasem aye me adoye. Oti asiye ye ni keke buki ba ya hun gegegege endi ke frame ya na medwodwo book na buy me first na buy am catch writer say writer ye nya botre na me hwehwe me twitwi documents bi ma ona fa she book mu na mu nya den say writer so wa book 2 ama me ba kon de odi ma me da so me ho me sure say ye wie bibia na me documents ma no be publish. But one cho book ni too. Tina was say back no dey release and no so dey fa obi fufuro so. And a book ni ba bonte. Enye sure say dey pa no cho book no. O wa dwemboni because me dey buy me say no. Yen twen. But be ono no na dwen che ni say no we dey book we no. Ene dey Yesu ba kra na different. Ti we ni beti me release na Yesu ba dey no so ba na aye. Obi me enye sure say anybody fighting for Akosua is fighting because of our active ill will or our negative intent be mama me no. But problem ayenya ni say ye need coordination, ye need strategy. Number 3 no. Some of the things we are doing no, timing is wrong. And no dey make no correct. You can agree or disagree with me. No maybe aye no, aye very good but timing is wrong. Timing no keke betimi akofa nsem. Am I? Yeah. Timing. But the biaye. Timing no. Anyhow, I present at the animal public no. And no the problem naba. But ye na ye nim see a purpose ye bako. Say mama Akosua sewa will receive justice. Say ye be kase unknown ampa unknown Daddy Lumba yere. The legally married wife of Daddy Lumba. Na the dibre any nyome se fatano no ye di amano Akosua sewa God daughter, I'm not here because of you and your thoughts are not mine. So allow me to say what I have to say. That is it. Me tie ya de bia bon se hye bia we me ami nipa na yeye manto ade bia on se hye me bia mi tombi enti magisa ade we o me che nanim no me dia Akosua sewa edi na ye idea enyen tokwa obini mi be ya adwo bi ni menya adwen nti emi na omo ne menya adwene o se me pe kwan bi so na me mo ti ase. And sometimes ya de na wo se ntawantawa ni nyoma ba, the best you do is you withdraw and reintroduce product baby aba market e ba no yanje. But producers of and manufacturers of that product no, they went back and they rebranded the product and they brought it back. And the people accepted. It's just unfortunate, say, brilliant ideas are ye na ye cry person de bo ama me Akosua sewa no. Ya ye mu crofo na ka ye be patrons of Sanyoma no. Ye be patronage na ye be consumers of Sanyoma no. Ya ye mu atete ene ye ko against this idea no.
Inti san no na quite say the consumers of the ideas no ideas no be buying to fruition na be product na be consumable items so mo betimi atono san crofo na bi any product na nyadwi. It means that you will not gain, you won't win on all sides, you win partially. And it's not a brilliant, it's like in business sense, no, any idea you have to go for. You must always win majority of the consumers, no, and the people who are interested in your product, no. You must win about 70-80% of them and then leave the 20 who don't want to agree. What else here? That is what you're supposed to do. So for me, and in my head and in my heart, and him say, almost all the leaders and all the people have brilliant ideas to help Mami Akosua Sewa. My only advice is that try and get 70-80% of the people on your side before you come out. That is what Martin Luther King did. In every revolution, the leader of the revolution tries to get majority of the people who are victims of the purpose for which he's fighting. And when you check Mandela, he got majority of the people, the people on the ground. And Nkrumah did the same. And Nkrumah went to Guinea. All the African states. He even married an Egyptian, Nkrumah. So that the United States of Africa na kopeso yen. Ebeye ye. Itimi mefutu America no. I've been a student leader all my life. Church. Every organization I've joined. If you want people to vote for you as SRC president, you want people to vote for you as head of a society on campus, you try to get majority of the people who believe in that society. Even in MPP, Akosua had to win 70% of the people's love to become a flag bearer. At least 60% to become a flag bearer. And now win over in his campaign, win over about 60-70% of the population. Landslide win. That's how it is. So, those of you that God has blessed you with ideas, try and win majority of the people first before you do rolling out, so that when the 20 or 10% for no retaliate, like me say Americano, if they are kicking against it, it won't work, because you already have a formidable force and the people you have are the majority. So the 10% to be less significant. And that's how we win elections on campus. As I mean, was going to be a whole president. DJ, na me vice president. I don't come here president, but Obaa nye president neither. Ti Obaa ni be jam be cham, si omomo Obaa ni nye president, na me nye vice member no weche. And Obaa no be president, onye journalist, me na me journalist. Oye jima in the media, but onye journalist. It's me more no Obaa no for president, na me be vice, and na me year campaign. A winning majority of the communication, because school near business and communication. Me I sure say me winning majority of the communication students have on the side. Or no we need automatically me a vice president. It's other contestants no mo ye bema no, and no mo pe presidency no. Time mo ye o mo adwin say, wo mo ba be shemu na my winning communication for ni na business no so ye minority. Business students they are minority on campus. It's
Omo business on me imagine say me nya quarter of the business students na me no mo wi. NFI so sa pepepe. How president the same. Or everything, you have to win the majority. I'm doing good na every year. You have to win the majority. Timisremo, mama yenya butre. Yembra back together to our first love. Emra na ye bomu together be jan life back so na ye bon yom na ye sa. Na ye be cameras na ye him ye pa. I don't know if my tree is right. Or ye pan ye him or whatever. Let's come back to that time when we used to come together. We agree to disagree, but we are together. Yeah, sure. So be a cow. But there is room for you to always take another decision and love your brother or love your sister. There's always room to take another decision. The Bible says that only the wise, only the fool doesn't change his mind. The Bible says that wisdom is profitable to direct. Wisdom, it is profitable to direct you. And how do you get wisdom? He said, it is by the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The Bible spoke about wisdom in different phases. It says that wisdom is a principal thing, but in order get understanding. One thing you see, we need the one you are doing in Ayekwa. Timi ya dia me tomebo. Me be catch him so bi didi matema me nge gidi o. Me ntokakra me nku gidi. Me gra me lose fight that. And what then so me nim ntokam so full street boy. Full street boy with good ethics. Me tomebo boko na me no woko. Because me no ye gidi an ya be komeni. Ti me ba mechi. Na ye kon ye be wie no mabo. Ti me nya abutre na makama sem. Me we ye ma de na mka jo se de aye nenye eno nche se me no kontokwa. Ade ti amefre wo. Me ni mo fi ameba ho. Me ni obedidi. Wo show me sign say wo mpe me adanfo so am respect wo. Me twe me ho. Me bu ade so pasa. Uma me who sign say won pay masem won pay me in your circle we are dey am pay mama me respect won ti no na ma twe me ho. I can even train me ho and I still support what you are doing even though you don't like me, provided that thing is good and it will help humanity in Kwande. I'll support you. Say elections I will vote to organ and you'll be anywhere in this and you'll be anywhere MPP. And to me sure some MPP phobia vote my NDC for that because of shege reasons. NDC for be so vote my MPP for be so that because of shege reasons. On per party no so be being tell because go vote my party no. Sisa. You don't have to agree with everybody, but you can support everybody. You don't necessarily have to be on the same terms and understand why somebody is doing something. But you can defer, you can give them, you can cut them some slack and accept, say, this person can't think the way I'm thinking and there's nothing I can do about it. So let me just accept them and help them. Sometimes, you see, the magic is in love. The way I obey ya on any panebe kasa, ebe chambe ni pana on any bedin komo because be man asisa na dream wa de bi wa dream krenu so besisa. Eno yaw e man nipa ye nyoma bebre obu wa bibi kitikiti bi na ne ya yanche ne bibi ase ama oyaw be abehye na kumem. Utu bunya botre ne kasa na che na se ya. To kana tu atwa. Ati say me worry that but me say ma worry for no. Ni kunu refi on my anniversary adoshia no do o propose man na we dwa lie. Ni kunu refi ni birthday no we dwa lie. Ni kunu refi ejuma na ejuma mu promotion bibi I was say anniversary bibi no we dwa lie. Ni kunu refi ni first born birthday na we dwa lie. Na ba no koye graduation wamba no we dwa lie. Enso me na omo
omo yes smart no. Once Obaa no ni Obaa ni bon komo no say oh baby Mr. It escaped me. You know, I can never I didn't know, you know, I've been too busy. I think I should take some days off and start focusing on you, because how did I miss our anniversary? You know, I've written it down. Obaa on trouble baby. On kai on no put the baby on kai when I kai no. Inti hono because or you smart now on pay a few tokano. No dada or befi no crash shawama. Onim juice bi a open no akoto na okita gift bi atare bi a won ya also pa onye na bi so be no abre wa force a treat budget bo baby no de age ama no de dum afieja amuda so ti asomdwem bo okase ni bofu ade na ore fi na anniversary o de duane besi table sukra se na obesi address duane no obubefu ti mo anya butre ti nya butre ana no kre so no kre no no kre de okasama ne ho no kre nyame. One of the names of God is the Spirit of Truth, the Holy Spirit, and the Spirit of Truth. Bible says, let all men be liars and God remain the only true God. No kre nyame entro ne jani obonsam so omobusia on chesika obobusia so na obetia on pesa utia ska ni onyawo nkon beji aka ho timanya butre. Let's kill speed. Yendum emirike toa ya de kan sem na ya de kontoka yendum ne kakra na yewe nsemu ni ensiesie yentem ni emra together mbe ko mama me Akosua se wasane kan bi yetimi ye no he obi ka tia mi se Tiwah ni Kwaku Kristo be ko aminji ndida tiwe di anka mi dimiti kobeti anka bai na mama ye twamiti free o hey night witch something wamu ojoy those days hey manji ndida eneneni nyina me so na pa bia me bompai aka kra be botre pe me free live ni so me ko bompai manji ndida say one day Team Legal Wives nkofo bi o mo mbe kontokwa manji ndida manda anwe ho say betimi esi but esi Bible kayampa everything shall pass away, but I pray that it will come back because it's not too late to reunite as one big family. Tiwah Okoti say obi accuse me. The people who accused me were on MS platform. They sent money. Kobi na abasono. Kobi. Oh.
Yeah, but what say? Minya.
Pepacho. Kwinema sikano. Na why na a control sikano.
You mean a physical having a
cash na ba me hono. Why na kodi sikano breme?
Oh yeah, we did. Me and lady.
No
joy.
Thank you. Na muko diskana, muko platform some diskan mama, moba then amuka cheme. Ansana ye send diskan mama.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I catch yourself saying ABOB I did this kind of eba. We best send you ska. That's
mutie me the onipa ni send.
No, we don't have the figures, right? Say yeah, sometimes we could say and then but sometimes they could say
practically all the people you ask for money awo only o join send mama no. Abena papa do kai score send president.
I don't remember, but I think maybe 700 was it?
There be
saying
20 okay. And yen na papa bi o abena papa bi president abena papa bi.
Okay. Many figures no, I bet maybe I'll bet
You have to go back to your books.
Yeah.
I ain't Ashanti Queens any. Let me test if you
maybe
are.
7. I think maybe it was 700. Is it? And
Ashanti saying
minimum figure.
first was
How much was
700,
it?
but Sansa 300. 870 and Sansa
yeah.
30. Good.
Okay. Yeah, something.
Sikana ba me hono. Me ana me de me pe. First sikana de ye de me pe. Ana mo na mo kase me yi se nkoma we, me yi se nkoma we.
No, we. Yeah, they see any catch out there. I saw the. When they want to make this kind of go.
Thank you. Ite was for Samati. Ite obi akọji ska obi o. Na o de abre me. Say Yesu ba. Ashanti Queen be se ni u say. Ojan be frame me. Ojan frame me Yesu ba. President Abnapa be se ni u say.
And they almost say why they even. What was the conversation? I don't know more kind.
So Sasikana o de be pese be kwa fan to kan to de amenkasa.
Okay.
So Sasikana ne pano ono ni obi akokasa say ye de be se ni me no. There's nobody here online na own him say Ashanti Queen J 100,000. Obi ani. Na ska call lawyers no obi it is public knowledge. Ye kuta receipts to obi esika I buy no in baby afa. Don't mean kokase obi diska and obi afo biska and obi accuse you and obi yesi. Accusation e dey be ba ska won adwuma sa na tie. But eba wo sa onya butreme entuma ne sika ne buy no. Asem ne buy no. I tried my best to make sure say we go to the bottom of it. Yeah, that's why we adwuma ye wie. Ye wie do ba betudwa. Tu when you bring out can to masema anya butre. Because we can ba bontia we be nu say bia ukoka asem ti obi. And more to wives and husbands. Wo obi turn to mama wo di transaction ID. Wo di koji ntoma. Efa baby, e di sa transaction ID na di mo obi foforo e koji ntoma no obi ho no. God is watching you. God in heaven is watching you. O can be na ntoka esi en terminal e koso. O can
Mama me nkakakra. I think some more nyina na me fam kwan moso. Na moda Yesu ba ase. Yeni aba ye che no. Ejuma oye no. Ya mane kapre ba kokra.
I've already said it. People presume that Kobe. People think that because almost any Miss Kenti. Almost never.
No.
They say all the days I was with Queen Emma, I used my own money to buy water, pure water, crime in the Miamisika neto. Any Adriani?
Yes, and what's it called? Conform moto na mo friend friends.
Kobe Makanina.
So
Makana minu tiati na na mumbisa. Sometimes late in the night. Ye ni queen night late in the night. Ni akoto ediani. Mini queen am no. All the days I'm mini queen auntie ye no. Ye once I'm mini queen ko didi wa one place. Many no ni na yas and a couple of people. Once if you don't call na nyede na say omo point if you ase na ekudi. Me ka me meduane ni mendi me fa nam so ye drew na yas ho no me cut na sofa ni mu na me die. Me sorry I me be fi na me sorry na about one something ko bo two. And I'm here uba me be fi na me re fi nam no wo na yas ho. Tin eduane just say yakoto eduane no. Me nya aduane na ndi enam ne so a me nya na me kofi it's who but na be now adwin o say obi kan say bi ntu be comment section akotu osi a wa wo no nya mistake myself
let me pour out a little bit of many when I met this young man at least how he there was show me professionalism nti ema asem ne bae no na high pa na Yesu ba timi kod snares ewo ye che no on the first day no and ewo airport police station ahomachi nyina ti yete say ahomachi ana yete say yachi ema enti ye nuane bi be frɛ say yachi no ana yesi no and Yesu ba the lawyers because ana yesi no there be sa lawyers no the omako no ye no omomfi susa enti awase ye kopɛ the top lawyer na near the koboa union at the quinty far sad decision no it was Mame Akosua ne hodo ne mpese ye nua bia was supporting Mame Akosua be manako problem the ye fa homache ye frɛ lawyers ewo Ghana ye ko Google ni Google and obi de sa lawyer imai one of the top most lawyers ewo Ghana your friend ahomache anything komo ono kra no nim say bia a trap ani e dada na ye ne anofefa no as onko boy ahomache ana okọ ema ho otimi call odru a Yesu ba betimi aka kire odru a omo salute no dini akare ye didi mo an yes no lawyer sa lawyers top most lawyers na omo no omuska editi omo na dollars enti adena I was here copy scan near the bar enti baby cry e koji scan bi kra no na ema no ene nipa kro no Ashanti Queen kra no monye fine enso ye hu ne say dia problem about there ye nyina ye nianom e bia ntokwa keke ti ye ni Ashanti kokasa emi ye cheche mu ma ono a mu ka che said no only problem eni nua ba ne kwenema ti se bibia to ne say dia ni obeboa enti enchechire mu se ebe chechire mu ono obu say bia ye nchire no de ye koye bet ye nua ma ne omo online nyina ye ni momo juga bia omo kasa no o ka secret bi chire omo a no me about online it say you be tight lip I want no me bebre ho enye say em pese baba be da online na odo broni nko fo na hu de nyina enti Yesu ba just even is on the liaison between any lawyer tiska bia the man bia no me na emfa yensem enam omo digiska no ma na send command no ya jeje ye hu say bia omo de prayer na de command no ye the number ne man no de command no e kwa no confirm the lawyer be say ya na de akọ ebe say ya na de akọye ni aka che Yesu ba so mbo on fanko enti me hu say obi be accuse no say de why dey I don't see how will people be ungrateful because the why bro I didn't so I think you have done well and I mean amamu nyina monana se the enuabe ya no anajo no da ema onenenam ano onenenam ebi okro fa okada no sa moto na wo Ghana na eye no manyina ana abawi ana oka ho ne yefe na odwan ono so monana se ono no ofa this yini to ne ho so obeboa ema oni mema omunhia ada omonkasa ada enso no so obeboa etedru ba bi kra me kra na mfra na adwuma moro na ye di agro me say ye wo de wonna onna ahomachi no afre lawyer no ni di nkomo na waba ma me ni o se bi wa na me na afre lawyer enti di ebetima ya aboa ye nua na ya aboa no a watimi aba Germany back. Many any secret because yam pese ye beje animonyam bia ti semote e ma asem na so be accuse Yesu ba. It's not right. Yen ye adwuma no memene odwan ana Yesu ba yem yensa. Obi ka ho a we don't know. E bia ne namfo so boa e wo ho omo so boa ne say but the most lawyer assembly be court piano ye ne kuta ye and so matter say ye about that ye mfama out that because we are professionals sabi ye nyante ye nyina no bia kokoni school na obi ani ate enya dia obi kofo obi sika bi me sika ba akokra ma me di me hoda ti ni nyina no Yesu be kɔ no ho ano wakotua mesra mo enye nne na me ka anka munim kra se me na me yes adwuma no my case no I was the one and Ojain. 80 minute platform so na men kasa the professional person me dim about men na mo dobro ni na me challenge o mkra na mo person mo keka nsem ana ma near yi oh ye be china ye ni nyina so minim everything but I never uttered the word because make sure say me ma bibia slip up na call out amumahu ti anuanom mini awayade ti monana se enya dia wabre pa ema onye ni nuano no but or the Otimipo police station edru baby kra no one ne kosan ma yi no as a shorty enti se obi gina baby kasa asem na I think say nyankopon ni bedi because obi ya de na one appreciating the God war I mean I always say karma but natural justice esramo munya isa accusations na mo ye online enti na ye ne your background ye pese e din bebe ba on top of this ye mpenifo me no o hwehwe machi abun say I hold many positions in Canada as a team pese me ni obi abenya banta ewo online enti me ni anu Yesu ba wayade I brand a young man you bet me aya no aye no I don't think say other people grab head or here no it is obi accuse you Yesu but I don't think say it's fair we shouldn't give that energy but me person who fans for well you know they won't say why you pa and I would join Mr. Mo your friend obi ojan why you juma my boy juma or not a true baby cry no there I think say asem na ye na yi oh one down on in no friend lawyers and how much no friend me na me cry at that time baby and mother but I have to wake up to talk to lawyers omo court ti Mr. Mo yes ba I think say God will bless you to maintain the AYEKA I know so fans now no most I mean I don't want to use intellectuals but I mean I don't want to do classisms here I know someone that was him said you out here nice I buy a Gigi Skakakra and no Ufie cra no a Jumaya Oye into Obi crack I target too I'm a Ufie Ashi enti so bitch na baby catch yourself wo anu akoshi Ufie ana de beji ska ene nyanya nkopon ne bedi pa because sansem no I know so catch me but me catch yourself enyefe keep on doing what you do na I know say omunyina be won so we ni papa san tokon na wo online no it's about time say almost stop that stupid things now more you know said the tete and yeah entity as image now online near member jina near make the attempt in this no man the platform is not about that to legal wives no you won some more majuma de bekoye and your pesi eboamo ti eno na ye but Mr. Mo nyobi atipani obi ti Mama nam online amudidi attempt near you know share internet in a chino God will I don't know what I use. I don't want to curse you, but I mean, Yankopon mobile. Yesu ba kwaso na ye de oye. I mean, I think analysis and one year by everything. So keep on.
Yesu ba nyame nhyira ate. Nyame nhyira bebre na wa ye na na ye ka no. Me ma platform so da ba da bia me gina se na me tio. Ene kra na ma request ya atom. Tina na wakasa no. Na kaja ye nim se de ositi won sa platform no ye nim obia. Nti obia do beka obadwene bone atia na nipa kro nya no kwa afo obia nim. Eso ya papa da wani mo ye bone a ti de wo ye no. Enya wo na be hu so ye papa. Obia nim suban. So an ti radiation ate ko bi so radiation. Munyina osu ye na odwan so ase but won so ka ho. Ya misra mo makun kodine. Ne mom ni esra mo an se mo nkoso na ja confusion na esi no. Mo nkoso na ja mo a nyame ama mo abotoye mo no. Untimi fan ka anka me o mo down because Yesu ba okra de so hu se enye kwa because as we odwunu ho kra won ti ase. As leaders ni nyina na confusion asati leaders ni nyina
You cry me ase.
leaders ni nyina abana papa bi ni wei ukwaku Kristo ni wei Obaa Tiwah ni wei Ashanti Queen ni wei etese mu nyina aba mu nyina so
Ya tete confusion bi na
to ase dise mu anya misuro na motene ma ase no na mo betimi agina asolve sa ayewe sei ana ya na esra mu ne wo mo so nkasa obia wono de odono platform bia won ne nkrofo omo na create sa confusion because you say no Obaa Tiwah ni Ashanti Queen ana Akosua Kristo ana say Yesu ba say ebia BBS no ubetu bia Akosua Kristofo ana ubetu Obaa Tiwah fo ana Ashanti Queen fo ubewie no na omo followers no akoso so cameras no omo na ni we ko but what I say Obaa Tiwah followers ono no social Ashanti Queen so Ashanti Queen follower ono so social Obaa Tiwah so obi on follower but so wo koto say ebia Obaa Tiwah follower no di Ashanti Queen atema wo so ono de onye nipa o Ashanti Queen so follower so ko social Obaa Tiwah so enti sa ne ma no mo anya idea eno na di problem ni nyina ba platform no so problem ni nyina no ye ne ye wo so no me ko me ade achi about 5 anisa as well as me nai ye wo platforms ye na ye nim de ko bia me akose me shada nim TikTok me nya de onse me shada me ni followers pra me shada nim but de ko bia no ye nim de ko bia eti de esram say esram mo no mo kasa wo de ye de bia de de but wo de wo ye mature nti munyina na mo sovo na asomdwemra na no pa no nim I'm so therefore be a platform so sa nkofo we bi ba so won ma so we kan ntokwan de omo nyina mo wana mo nko eti de esese mu ni nyina ye bi no mo de but mo so mu ti esra mo a ya misuro tim mo na mo tene amaso mo nka me wo mo da mai because as I been watching no mabe mo bu ma me na fight man no so de bia na odi ya because mu members ni nyina na problem asisi mu nyina anta obia
ma obia nu ma me frɛ no
asam na asefi mu so na Yesu ba ize enya na won so ya tan aba wo so ize wa okopata okopata
me one me kuntoka me fi wo
metwase me chese confusion no so what you say confusion say we once we dey we church Manuel Yesu Benjamin Shrat mo nke me dantissimi wa Benjamin Shrat mo pa
yempe
Yesu ba me ka quick na me nkoda Yesu ba
yes
in keni be se nwa job wa
yo mati
keni ne otwi no na your friends say Yesu ba na me kan say Benjamin Shrat ene wa botra wenya na me no I'm happy say ene no waba bontina waba explain in yoma because in some say one time who about social media and say you can't some tools not when be you are no na amanfo afa ne say no krenti na untimi mbe yi wa no. And there are people out there who also will listen to what the other people are saying, which is not true, but the people be just to say no correct. It's no me the pastor and wa be explain to serve, especially when it comes to Queen Emma Sikano. Me kwati ne baby say bi mo kano. I know you mubi wa you follow watch and we know who you are. Me asema can say no way. Yesu ba on ye ni omuke. There is an explanation to what is going on, and I'm glad to say and the waba bonti na waba church ni that when it comes to ntuma baby ana make now say me ma wen spring no. Maybe to ntuma ni bi. My sister my sister ba no call enough carnation. O call ye no, wo mu ye se wo mu pe ID number no. Wo mu nyaaye. Madamfo ne toy ye to no with the same platform so Queen Emma platform so. Madamfo ne ye se my sister ba ne nko no ye di ni code ne ma no. O call ye no, wo mu ye se code no na eni North Carnation for list ne so. Enti wo ntimi amfo no ne ntoma na ama no. Eti ho ne baby a nya o ka say bi mutimi kwaji wo different places no. O na menti ase papa say how say wo mu echo netimi appear wo different places because ye dey kwa na ensure wo ho.
Aha, give
madam for ne dey na ni North Carnation.
Net say nipa na nipa mo kwaji mo de no wo ne ho. Ono ye vigilant. Or ye vigilant say list to no say one banner would listen in list one farmer.
One farmer because my sister Banokra ka say okoye no. There are a lot of people who are no more to wo mo si wo mo eyi ni wo mo listening to wo man farm wo no mo ayes brand.
Yes, but last person no. Mr. Obuti no ye dede.
Enti wo mo ekwo moto na say wo mo distributing to man wo na wo ma wo mini anda ho. E ma for etimi
Debbie.
Hello, mama.
Oh say come you want to
let me help you there. North Carnation a center of distribution. Onum na ntuma no the boy. Ano mo be free. Omo kofa ebi kofa ebi free ho. Ti Omo North Carnation, they could have the master list. They could. But the owo Kumasi na bibi Omo amanehwe. Tom Kachen say, so be ba on fre na yen check it. What you say? Ono nkuta list bia o de befe. Ti say o do receipt ba no wa fre. Ete dru ba bi send nipa na adoso ade e ba be chia me yakọ. O kai sent man 2 days per bi. Ana moye.
Yeah.
Yes. Ebi nipa no fre na obi amfa. Nipa so gu ne so.
Yeah, the pressure.
Aha, pressure.
Ona adwinbone ne ba bi mutima o mo yes ade no.
What you say?
Unim say we untuma ne yes aso. Na wa di 12.
Nyame na hu o mo fi so obi ehu.
Obi nim say ne ntuma ne 12 aso wa di 24 na de ko.
Wa show.
Eti nipa na wa di ntuma ne wo ne ho no. Ono ni list ni mu no. Transaction IDs ni bi no. Epie wo other vendors ni line so dada. Enti asa wo de afani say wo ma wo ni ayekoji bia ma ono. Wa send transaction ID na ma ono. Ena e bia BBC e wo ni ana ntimi ankoji. Ena wan kasa wo koji ye. Oti ase.
Enti
ana e bia wo ni anu mo bia ma na koji ntuma no. Nipa ni koye no wan hu. Aha. Ana nipa no ekodu onu wonso aba. E bia wo ni ani ka say o masema kwesi so onkoji entuma ne mbra. Osio me kram wa ha me beji nti dey forget mo me yisu na mana nti oba omo ma no kwesi benya ntuma no so benya.
And you say they want organizing in no me mistake because
yes, and nothing I make us it.
Obi akwaje ntuma na say ka master paper ni mo bia. List mo bia.
Nipa na ko bejina de ni so ne national ba ye hu de esi ye. Ena later no. Juma na ne asantewa mo ekoye ho adwuma. Oti ase enti eni bia ba ya national no twe no. Yeah, friend di won come but we can't put it out because we adwuma na ye no. Ena na time see a short. Time near very short.
Hobby
circumstance issue here about circumstance.
Yes.
And yes, we have both say o yan
Yesu
tuma
ba.
na fa